Just now, what happened on stage today? All of the guilds and sects in the world have seen it with their own eyes. You definitely must not show mercy on him.
是啊，师傅。
Some of the voices are funny. The disciple A says, "Yes, 师父."
不能放过他。
Disciple B says, "You show him no mercy."
大师兄都伤成那样了，师傅。
And student C says, 师兄 has already been injured to that extent, 师父。
江城，在擂台上，你师兄与你到底说了什么？
Right, Ouyang Ying says, 江城 on stage, what did your 师兄 say to you? You might have to do it, man.
若是有什么隐情，你就如实说出来。
If there's any facts that he wished to hide, please tell me truthfully.
师兄并没有说啥。
He's gonna defend him. Wow. Jiang Cheng says, 师兄 didn't say anything. Wow, he's gonna defend him. Yikes. I think Ouyang is like, You.
江城请师父责罚。
Jiang Cheng's he's gonna take the blame, huh? Jiang Cheng, ask you 师父 to punish me.
爹，今天的事。
Ouyang Chen says, Father, about what happened today.
住口！武林之事，你不要插嘴。
Oh, ouch. Ouyang Ying says, Silence. You need not speak about matters in the martial arts world. Oh boy.
师傅，按照门规，伤害同门，理应逐出折剑神爪。
Wow, they want to kick him out. Disciple A says, 师父, according to the rules of the sect, one who harms fellow disciples should be exiled from the Zhejian mountain village.
师傅，师兄弟们都不能容忍他再这样任意妄为，不顾同门情谊了。
Wow. Dang, son. 师父, all of the disciples cannot accept him behaving unscrupulously again. Let's see. Let's see. And paying no mind to the feelings of everyone else in the guild, I guess. In the sect. I don't know. What else can I say? Hold on. I'm gonna double check to be sure that I pronounced it. Yeah, sorry. These. Yeah.
师傅，请逐他出门。
Wow. These guys are like, yeah. This is what happened. Jealousy flared up to this point. Oh, 师父. Oh, Ouyang Ying. You should have let him interact with his disciples more, man. Ouyang. So the student C says, disciple C says, 师父, please exile him.
师傅，大师兄现在还在病榻上躺着，说不定以后就不能练武了。
Ah, boy. Let's see. Xu Shi says, 师父, now 师兄 is bedridden. Who is to say that in the future, if whether or not he'll be able to practice the martial arts?
师傅。
And all the disciples saying, 师父. Oh, Ouyang Ying, you basically have a rebellion.
江城，明天一早你就离开这里。
Ouyang Ying says, Jiang Cheng, tomorrow in the morning, you will leave here.
师父。
He's like, 师父 what?
爹。
Father?
今日之事是长风偷袭在先，所以不能全怪你。
Ouyang Ying says, about what happened today, it was Chang Feng who attacked you from behind first, so it cannot be entirely blamed on you.
但你出手伤了同门，却是事实。折剑山庄不能再留你。
Ouyang Ying says, but you raised your hand and injured a fellow member of the sect, and that is the truth, or that is the reality. The Zhejian Mountain Village you cannot stay here.
师傅，弟子错了，愿受任何责罚。
江澄是师父 I know I have done wrong. I would be willing to take any punishment.
但求师傅别。
But please, 师父 don't.
师傅。
别说了，走吧。
欧阳一 says, say no more. Go. Wow. Honestly, though, at that point, what is Ouyang Yin going to do? Either if he keeps him, then there's a rebellion among the disciples, and they're not gonna. Jiang Cheng might actually be in danger. In a way, exiling him might be the only way to save his life. But at the same time, yes, it's true. It does seem, it's like, do you care? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Perhaps he should have just said like, hey, let Jiang Cheng give him a chance to redeem himself. But he just kind of caved to his disciples, and so it's really tough. I don't really know what to say. I don't even know what he could have done. Perhaps he probably should have just done that. Yeah, in the end, it's probably not what should have. What happened was not good.
今后我该去哪里？
From this point on, where should I go?
二小姐，
second young miss. Right. In the end, of course, it's not actually the right decision. Because it's this chain of events will make Jiang Cheng into a man who... not a man anymore. He became a demon that hated humanity, that lost faith in humanity. It's really kind of sad, actually. Because perhaps he could have been saved. Or he could have, like, kept a good relationship to humanity, but he was dealt such a terrible hand. And it's kind of like, yeah, Ouyang Yin, though. But even then, they probably could have just left him alone. Like, if they had just say, like, okay, you're gonna take this huge punishment. Like, you can't do stuff, but you're still in the guild. We give you a chance to get... redeem yourself, but he was not given that chance, and in that way, that is actually unfair. According, his reputation was so good with his shifu, so he knows that he's a good disciple, but they just tossed him away. He caved. Oh, he's like, where do I go? I can't stay in the Ouyang family. All I can do is go down the mountain, says Jiang Cheng. And it seems that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Dang, son. Ice cold. Yeah. This is the event where he lost his... Probably didn't contribute to him no longer... Oh, I got a sword gear. But no longer having faith in humanity. And honestly, I can't really blame him. At the same time, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's just really, really unfortunate. But, I mean, it will certainly make him lose faith in the four noble families. Not noble. This place is just a political strife. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Right. Honestly, yeah, a lot of good things happen, bad things happen because of politics. Or internal strife. Brother Jiang, says Jing Xuan. Yeah, booted out in disgrace.
我们都知道了，听说要赶你下山，事情明明不能全怪你，那个欧阳门主怎么能这样胡乱处罚呢？
Yeah, I agree. Xia says, we know everything now. We heard that you were going to be sent. You're getting exiled down the mountain. Clearly, you were. This matter can't entirely be blamed on you. Just what is that? What kind of punishment is that? Is the leader of Ouyang doing? Inflicting on you?
师父他，
师父 he. I think Jing Xuan. Yeah, I don't know.
来这招弃车保帅，欧阳英还真是高明。
Yep. Right. Let's see. I like this. 汽车保帅. It's about Chinese chess. I actually played this game, so I actually know what they're talking about. Anyway. Sacrificing a subordinate to protect someone of seniority. Ouyang Ying really is quite brilliant. Clever, yeah. Huang Fuzhuo.
父亲，江澄一向行止端正，不像是魔道中人。况且，
Father, Jiang Cheng has always been one of upright behavior. He does not seem to be a person following the path of the demonic path. And also,
卓儿，知人知面不知心，你江湖经验还是太浅。欧阳家既然出了这种丑事，总得给武林一个交代。
let's see. Jor, you can see the appearances, but you cannot I guess that's the best way to put it. Let's see. You can remember a man's appearance, but you cannot possibly know their heart. Yeah, that's the expression. Basically, you cannot know someone's heart truly. Let's see. Your experience in this world is still too little. Let's see. Since this kind of scandal has appeared in the Ouyang family, they had to not give them 给一个交代. That one's always a hard one to translate. I'm thinking. Or I guess they had to settle this matter to the satisfaction of the martial arts world. I have to change it based on context. It literally means you have to give them a measure, solve it for them, a measure, but it's doesn't
之后
sound
的
right.
事情，你按为父说的办就是。
Let's see. What happens next? You should just listen to. You should just follow my plan. Follow my plan.
是。
Or just follow everything I say. And yep, can't really go against your dad, huh?
江兄，你接下来有什么打算？
Jing Xuan says, Brother Jiang, in the future, what plans do you have? Do you have any plans for the future? I guess the best way to put it. He doesn't know.
江兄，
Brother Jiang?
不知道。
I don't know.
你这样可是辜负了欧阳师伯的一番苦心呢。
Oh? Jing Xuan says, if you're like this, you'll be betraying the effort made by Uncle Ouyang. Oh, the effort. I know, 一般苦心 is kind of a tricky one. It means the loving effort. It's clear it comes from a place of love and concern, not from anything else. That's kind of why I have to translate it that way. Jiang Cheng says, what?
江兄，你仔细想想，欧阳师伯只是驱逐你出山庄，却并没有说你不能再回去。
Let's see. Jing Xuan says, Brother Jiang, if you think about it clearly, Uncle Ouyang only asked you to leave the mountain village, but he did not say that you can never return.
可师父说，不能再留我。
But Shifu said that he would not be able to keep me.
那师伯可有说将你逐出门墙？
But did Uncle say that he could not? sorry, did Uncle say that he would exile you outside of the walls?
没有，
The walls of the sect, yeah. No.
那便是了。
Well, that's right.
江兄，依我推测，现下事情正在风口浪尖上。若是你留在山庄，与师弟们再有什么逾矩，那局面难免进一步恶化。
Right. I mean, like, it's kind of like what I was saying. Let's see. Brother Jiang, according to my analysis, right now, the matter is still at the heart of the heart. It's still fresh on others' minds. Yeah, basically. If you were to stay in the mountain village, and you were to have yet another conflict with your fellow师弟, then it would be difficult to avoid the situation growing even worse by another step.
世伯这时候命你下山，正是希望事情能够快些冷却，以免群情激愤之下发生什么无可挽回的事。
Right. Let's see. Now Uncle has commanded you to go down the mountain. It must be because he hopes that the situation can cool down, and that way you can avoid public anger or something. Can avoid an irreversible, a regrettable event happening because of public anger. Whew, I had to rearrange it into English.
况且，你若是在外面闯出名堂，功成名就，再衣锦荣归，到时你的同门也无话可说。
Right, exactly. Let's see. And also, if you were to achieve success and recognition outside, and after your successes to return in glory, at that point, your fellow sect members would have nothing to say. Would have nothing to say about that.
相信欧阳世伯这样对你，是出自一片苦心的。
I believe that Uncle Ouyang, the reason treated you that way, is all because of his love, all out of concern and love. I guess that's the best way I could put it.
真是这样。
Is that really true?
世伯将你从小抚养长大，他为人如何，待你又如何，江兄应该比谁都清楚。刚才我所说的，难道不合情理吗？
Right. From when you were small, Uncle raised you until you were grown up. The kind of person that he is. Let's see, and the way he treated you, Brother Jiang. I'm certain you are more clear about that than anyone else. Just now, what I have said. Do you think what I've said is reason? Just now, did what I say not sound reasonable?
师父待我如父子，养育之恩终身难报。你说的有理。
Let's see. Shifu has always treated me like his own son, like a father treats his son. Let's see. The debt of having been raised by him will be difficult to repay. What you have said is reasonable.
既如此，江兄，你不妨就先随我一同下山，四处游历散散心。等风波平静了，再回这里如何？
Ooh. I know Jing Xuan wanted to believe in the good of people. Let's see. Since that is the case, Brother Jiang, why don't you come together with me down the mountain, and then we can go travel the world and get some distractions. Once the troubles have finally subsided, we can return here. How does that sound?
好吧，现在我也没有其他地方可去，就和你一起走吧。
Dang, yeah. Jiang Cheng says, "All right. Now I have no other place to go, so I will go together with you." Oh, my bro, my other bro.
这乌鸦嘴劝起人来，也还真挺厉害呀。
This Jinx when he the trend is like exhort. What is the word for trend? That's the best way to put it. Oh wow, we gotta finish this up, but we are actually overtime. But I know trend 人家 is like persuade. Oh, persuade is maybe. It's probably the best. I was like, what do you say? Like you're trying to tell someone to do something. Okay, let's see. When this Jinx attempts to persuade people, he's actually pretty amazing.
巧舌如簧。
Oh. Let's see. A very plausible tongue. I think there's like. You certainly have a silver tongue. I guess the best way to put it.
不过，夏侯兄这次说的不无道理，你不必如此沮丧。
Right. Huang Fuzhuo, he's still on his side too. I like Huang Fuzhuo. Anyway, but what Brother Xiahou has said isn't unreasonable. You don't need to. There's no need for you to be grieve. Grieve? Jusang is like. Oh, I always forget how to translate this. You need not be disheartened. There you go. There's no need for you to be disheartened like this.
是。多谢众位。
Yes. Thank you very much to all of you.
正好，我也想出门历练，就与你们结伴而行吧。
Oh. It just so happens that I too wish to go outside to train. I will follow. Then I will go together with you.
皇甫兄若是愿意同行，最好不过。那皇甫师伯那边怎么办
？Let's see. Brother Huangfu, if you're willing to travel together with us, that would be the best. But what are you going to do about Uncle Huangfu?
已经派弟子告知我爹，倒是你，不用知会夏侯师伯一声。
Let's see. I've already sent some disciples to inform my father. As for you, do you not need to inform your Uncle Xiahou?
二叔早已答应我，可以随时离开。
My uncle had already promised me earlier that I could leave at any time.
好了，既然江少侠心里的结已被解开，那我们就走吧。
Let's see. All right. Since the matter bothering Mr. Jiang has already been the trouble has finally been resolved. Not resolved. It's like you've helped him since you helped Mr. Jiang get through the troubles in his heart, then we should go.
这两位也一起走。
Oh, these two are also going together.
反正擂台也打了，再留下来也就是看看热闹。不如跟夏侯少爷一道走走，说不定还能再赚点保镖钱。
Let's see. Well, we've already fought upon the stage. If we were to stay, it would just be to see see the action. Yeah. It would just be to see the action. Why not go together with Mr. Xiahou? Perhaps I might even be able to get more money, escort money, or like money for being an escort.
妹子应该也没什么事吧？那一起走可好？咱们姐妹投缘，路上也能做个伴儿，不比一个人好多了。
Yep. Let's see. Little sis, you two probably have nothing to do either, right? Why don't you go together with us? Let's see. Since we sisters were able to hit it off, then we could be partners on the road. I'm certain it would be much better than being by yourself. Well, Xia's not going to disagree.
不过， 要是大少爷们不高兴的话，那就算了。
But if all of you rich young men aren't happy about it, then forget it.
在下自然是乐意之至，大家都是好朋友嘛。
Let's see. Naturally, I would be very willing. Isn't everyone all good friends? What, Xia? You thought he was gonna refuse?
就是啊，江湖儿女相逢就是缘分。那么我们要去哪里呢？
Let's see. That's right. For people to... The meaning of people is indeed fate, I guess. Fate. Well then, where are we going now?
我去哪里都行啊，就看你们了。
I can go anywhere. I leave that up to you all.
我还未考虑这个。
I had not yet thought about that.
去哪儿不是玩儿，不如就多走几步，到中原之外的地方走走，也好开开眼界。怎样？
Oh, let's see. Let's see. 去哪不是玩 is like Oh, well, anyway, let's see. Like, it's not for fun? No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, I guess it is not for fun. Okay, anyway. Oh, right, I see. Let's see. Well, we're going anywhere. Wherever we go, it is for fun. So why don't we go even further and let's go to a place outside of Zhongyuan, the Central Plain, or would be China in this case. When it hadn't been it's just the central part of China, because I don't think at this point historically it wouldn't have been all under under the main kingdom yet. And that way you can broaden your horizons. How about it? Oh, she wants to leave the normal area. Let's go to another country.
有2位少爷在，想必旅费不成问题。
Let's see. With the two of you young masters here, I'm certain the travel money should not be an issue.
去哪里呢？对了，之前和二叔说起过几个圣地，离折剑最近的是楼兰。沙漠下雨也是件少见的奇事。
Ooh. And by the way, Lowlan we've actually said, there's actually a time where we actually went to Lowlan in a different game, but not this one. But I can't say which one it is, that would be a spoiler. Where should we go? Oh, right. Earlier, I was speaking about a few destinations with Uncle. And the one closest to Zhejian is Lowlan. Let's see. It's a rare occurrence to see a desert with so much rain. Oh, so we're going to Lowlan this time.
木姑娘所言在理。既然如此，我们不如前往西域如何？一方面可以让江兄转换心情，另外也可借此长些异国见闻。
Oh, let's see. Miss Boo, what you have said is reasonable. Since that is the case, why don't we head toward the western areas? On the one hand, we will be able to allow Brother Jiang to cheer up, I guess, yeah, to cheer up. On the other hand, we will also be able to use that opportunity to gain more information about other kingdoms. Kingdoms is probably more useful because countries hasn't kind of existed yet.
西域
Western region, right? The Western Front? No, that's not Western Front. That's a whole different. That's Europe. Changlan says the Western regions.
对，听说西域黄沙千里，其中还有一座楼兰古城，处在丝绸之路要冲，曾经极为繁华。从这里向北出关到西域也不算太远。
Wow, we're going really far, huh? It's a crossroad, the Silk Road. Yes, right, if you all don't know your history, it kind of exists too. Right, I heard that within the western regions, it is there is sand all throughout, and in there is a ancient city called Lowlan. It just happens to be where it happens just to be to a major crossroad on the Silk Road, and I've heard it was indeed, and it should let's see, and it was a very bustling city. Let's see. From here, if you head north, you will eventually run into the western regions. It is not very far. Wow, we're pretty west then. Because Lowlan's like near the Gobi Desert. Wow, it's not that close. But alright.
不算太远，你又异想天开啊！且不说穿越沙漠危险重重，单说要提前准备的给养，就绝非少数。
Right. It's not very far. Oh, you're letting your imagination run wild. And didn't you say that and not to mention that crossing a desert is extremely dangerous. And let's see. And also, you have to say that. And also, the amount of provisions that you need to prepare ahead of time is going to be a lot, or like you'll need to prepare a sizable amount of provisions.
我
好了，我们就向北走好了。至于能不能出关嘛，就走一步看一步了。
Oh, we're gonna wing it, huh? Changlan says, "Very well. Well then, let us go ahead and head north. As to whether or not we'll be able to pass through, we'll take it one step at a time." Huh?
总觉得好像忘记了什么事。
I just feel like I seem to have forgotten something. Your wallet?
霞姑娘
Misha?
哦，马上来。
Oh, I'll be there immediately. Oh, Changxing. Oh, that's what they forgot. Oh. Everyone has entered the party. We have Hang Fuzhuo, and we've gotten a new letter. Alright, so we're going to save here. Okay, well, that went very long. So, oh my goodness, that was a long talk. But it looks like we have a new area. Lowlan, huh? We've actually been in that city in a different game, as I said. So it's kind of interesting. We'll get to see the city when it's not. You know, I can't say which game it is, or I'll say what happened to Lowlan in that game. Oh, so much talking. But anyway, we did do a little bit of fighting. But alright. So we're going to have to continue this on Monday. We are going to stop here for today, and I will continue this on Monday, which is the 17th, and we will see where this goes. We're going to be heading to Lowlan, or at least try to get to some portion north into the west regions. Lowlan is like near the Gobi Desert. I don't actually... Is it still in China? I think it still would be. Or unless... No, it might be in Kazakh. I forgot. Is it in, like, Turkmenistan? I have to check where Lowlan is. I remember it might not be in China anymore. Or it's never been in China. It was just a city called Lowlan. So it is not a Chinese city. Or it's never been one. Anyway, I hope you guys had enjoyed this. So as always, 晚安, which means good night. And 下次再见, which means see you next time. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Hope to see you guys around. Thank you, Illusion Queen, for all your translation help. And we will see you all on the next stream. Take care. Good night. See you.